Today we are going to talk about Ansible troubleshooting and specifically about unhandled exception while executing module. I will demonstrate with win_user module. This is a tricky fatal error message that happens when something extraordinary happens during the module execution. These circumstances are usually not related with Ansible and you need to deep dive in the system configuration. I will show you what was the root cause of my issue. I'm Luca Burton and welcome in today's episode of Ansible Pilot. The best way of talking about Ansible troubleshooting is to jump in a live demo to show you practically the unhandled exception while executing module win_user and how to solve it. What win_user do? Create local user in a Windows-like system. Welcome to my editor. I will show you one simple playbook to create a local user in Windows. First of all, let's begin our play with the name Windows user add that is going to target host all of my inventory. Let me define two variables with a lot of fantasy, name and password, user_name example and user_password, for example, password. So, task list, only one named create local user. For this task, we need ansible.windows.win_user. Two parameter, username and password. So basically name is the value of my variable. Why setting up a variable is easy to manage. Password and the value of user_password. Easy peasy. Oh, let me close the parentheses and here we are. So in few lines of code, I'm able to create a local user named example with password. This use case happened to a lot of you guys and seems that everything is fine. Well, not really. Let's move it on to the terminal. Welcome to my Ansible controller terminal. Let me execute the playbook using command ansible-playbook. Let me specify also an inventory file with -e and then the name of my Ansible playbook. We are expecting a smooth execution with user creation, don't we? Well, not really. Something is going to happen right now, and especially here we are. We have unhandled exception while executing module win_user. But this error message gives also a hint how to start the investigation. The password doesn't meet the policy requirement, so there are some minimum length and complexity that the password must meet. So we need to deep dive on this type of configuration on the Windows side. This is very annoying, especially when you want to give an easy password to user. Welcome to my Windows demo machine. I would like to investigate the password complexity requirement. So a good start is start menu and deep dive on local policy. Here we are, local security policy, desktop app. This is the starting place of our investigation. Let me check it out. The account policy look like the one that we are looking for. Let me also expand a little bit. Password policy. Ooh, here we have all the setting. As you can see, there are is set how many passwords need to be enforced by history, the minimum password age, the maximus, the length, and everything. But what is interesting for us is this enable setting. Password must meet complexity requirement. That let me try to take a look and expand a little bit. This is a standard Windows policy that apply to all the password and is very common on domains. So basically, these simple password like password are not allowed, and I understand why. This is a security could masterize a security problem. So we need to choose a better password for this user. Don't you agree with me? So let's return to the editor and make the change. Or another way is to disable this security policy, but I don't think you want this stuff. Don't you? So let's generate a password, a secure password. I really like the password generator of LastPass, and I'm using quite often for all these type of needs, because you can mark it out the complexity of a password, uppercase, lowercase, numbers, symbols, and also the password length, and it's going to generate a bunch of passwords with completely random, and this company is also well known for security, so I'm using quite often. I like this one, so let me copy and paste to my wonderful Ansible playbook. Let's move it on. Back on my editor, back on my Ansible playbook. Now we need only to paste the new password and substitute this with the completely unsecure password with this random generated from the website. And here we are. We have a new Ansible playbook ready to be executed. Let's see if this solves the problem. Back on my terminal, let me execute the code. So Ansible-playbook-e my inventory, and again my playbook file. This time, finger crossed, it might work. So the execution is going to be very fast, and we are already in the create local user step. And this time we got a change status, which means some operations were performed on the target machine. And as you can see, there is no more the fatal error. So was a success. Now we can go in Windows and double check the new example user just created. So good job, Ansible. Was a bit tricky, but we sorted out. Just a double check, I open the computer management on the Windows machine under local user and group. I really would like to see that the example user is here. Yay! So good job, Ansible. You set it up the user with the right password, so everything is ready to have fun. Now you know how to troubleshoot the Ansible unhandled exception while executing module, and specifically with win_user module. I hope you can apply in your day-to-day journey. If this video was useful for you, thank you for watching, and give me a thumbs up, write me a comment, and in general, keep in touch with me. See us on the next IT adventure of Ansible Pilot. This video is part of our Ansible automation program. Sign up today on www.ansiblepilot.com for uninterrupted exclusive video and so much fun.